Genji 2 is an action game which is based on Japanese history. Being based on history, the stages of the game will also be based on famous battles which actually took place in ancient Japan. So here's this giant enemy crab.
You're right. Iron Lung. You guys aren't going to go see an Iron Lung in theaters?
That's the perfect movie to watch it in the Discord. Like,
it's only going to be in theaters, though. I already bought my tickets, too.
No, it isn't.
No, it's not only going to be in theaters. It's going to
when
be
it comes
on...
out. Actually, don't know.
Look, Iron Lung, which I remember playing on stream when nobody had heard of it and I wanted to make a video. I remember distinctly, I was like, nobody's heard of this game. I played it on stream. I thought it was fantastic. I better make a video. And then I had like a bunch of I had stuff going on with work and I didn't have time. And literally like 2 days later, the shit blew up all over. Like Markiplier was playing. I was like, I was there almost like Sucker for Love. I was right there and I was too slow. As much as I love that game, that is not a movie. That is one, it's a silent protagonist with no characters. And two, I don't know if a YouTuber can really hold up a one-man movie. You know? That's a bit of a difficult task.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to be very good. Like, I'm not out there being like, oh boy, I can't wait to see this professionally made movie. I just want to see a Markiplier movie because I thought it'd be cool. Like that's why I got it.
Is there a trailer?
Yeah, there's a few of them.
There's a trailer.
Oh, I can imagine his face. I can see the like, I can see that face. That's about it.
No, it reminds me, someone said there should be a director commentary where it's just Markiplier watching the movie, but it's shot like he's doing a let's play of it.
He would do it too, honestly. It'd be amazing. No, what gets me is like I went to go look at the ticket sales, right? Like at the movie theaters near me because I was curious. I was like, how many people are actually buying these? And I had to buy them like right then and there because they almost sold out. And the movie doesn't come out for over another month yet. I was like, oh my God, okay. I guess I just had to buy these if I want to actually watch it. And
can you just go the next day?
I think the only showing I looked at was
a
for that day
engagement.
That's the only one I saw because it's the only day that I know I'm gonna be able to actually watch it. So
what movies come out for one day only? What is that?
Well, for this one, they only had like 60 theaters that were going to originally be showing it like throughout the country. It wasn't going to be very big. That expanded to, I think, over 1,500 theaters.
Holy fuck. How is this movie over 2 hours?
Yeah, it's really long.
The game is like 40 minutes long.
It really is.
They're going to do some stupid shit like actually explain like why all the planets and everything disappeared.
I don't know. I as far as I know, the only date I've seen is January 30th. So I don't know if they're gonna keep playing them. Maybe they're waiting to see how well it does before they may do another showing. Because I don't know. But I'm excited.
Fuck, I was not prepared. I see what you did, and I just fucking. It's so early. It's 11.
It's 11.
Oh, this is gonna be
you know what? It's okay because it's vacation week. I'm allowed to be dead in the water. DOA. It's Christmas week.
Almost.
Right? No. Oh, it's not. Oh my God. I'm
Like-
I guess by the time everyone hears this, yes.
Yeah. Oh, see, there you go. We got it. Welcome to the Giant Enemy Crab Podcast. I am your co-host Fliz. I'm joined by my other two co-hosts, Strider
howdy.
and Kyler.
Hello, you threw me off there. That was weird.
Starting with
See?
me. I specifically was ready for it because I've been waiting every week for you to mix it up because I knew you were going to do it at some point.
I didn't even mean to this time. That's how out of it I am. I was not prepared. It's been a really long week. I say that every week, so I won't say it again.
He'll say it next week.
Christmas, though. Yeah, I'll say it next week. It's Christmas coming up. Are we all excited for? Okay, I was thinking of like what to do for a Christmas episode, and Christmas and video games aren't really a thing.
What do you mean?
There's a plethora of Christmas games. They're just all about like Santa killing people. And they're like $5 on Steam.
No, Batman Arkham Origins is a Christmas game.
No, you're tonight. That's like people going, "Oh, let's watch Die Hard. That's a Christmas movie." Like, sure, but no. I see what you're doing there. It's not really that. So we figured we'd just pop in. We almost didn't do anything because we'll take a little break. Maybe next week will be a break. But we figured we'd come in and just talk about some stuff. Nothing really important, nothing crazy going on this week. As you can see from talking about Iron Lung. I swear there was some other YouTuber doing something that I couldn't. Was it Jacksepticeye? Is that what she said? Was he doing something too?
Yeah, he's making something too. I didn't look into what he's making, but he's also apparently doing a movie. I think it's a thriller or a horror movie. I don't know.
They're always horror that the YouTubers are doing, and they're never good.
Well, to be fair, like they're the ones who, the reason they got big was doing horror games. So, it's kind of on brand.
I think horror movies are also extremely cheap as well. So
they're the easiest to make.
Yeah. You just need 3 guys in the woods with a camera, and you're making a horror movie.
Get out there, like, actually, why don't we just make a movie?
Dude, the amount of I watch a lot of Red Letter Media, and they even have like a special category for like out in the woods cheap horror movie because it happens. I remember there used to be these old DVDs you could buy that would have like 10 horror movies you'd never heard of and nobody else had ever heard of and they were all like shot on video and they were always terrible and weird. And they were always like somebody's house and then the woods for an hour every time. I don't know.
The fucking
I guess it's just the easiest place. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like Suburban Sasquatch, except Suburban Sasquatch even had better production values than the ones I used to watch.
That's not even the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one with the Bible.
Oh, are you talking about the Christian Bigfoot movies? where there's a Bigfoot attacking a place, a man and his wife friend go to hunt it. They defeat it using the Bible at the end, but it actually turns out it was all a dream. Isn't that how that ended? Yep. It was all a dream. What a stupid ass. And then we looked and that guy does that's all he does is like these really cheap movies that he loosely ties into the Bible and then gets money off of Christian networks. So yuck.
What was the movie called? The Badge,
Nobody
the Bible,
knows.
and Bigfoot. That's what it was.
It was not good. There was a game I did want to talk about that I didn't actually get to play. I saw this on Twitter and I tried to get into the beta, but I haven't heard back. It's called Polyfighter. And I was like, all right, here's a game. It's a roguelike, which I play a lot of roguelikes, and it's a fighting game. And I was like, okay, hold on. Let me get into this. It's like a fighting game. It looks like it's single player, but you basically take the moves, I guess, of characters that you defeat as you climb. And I thought that would be super cool. I really wanted to have that go. I wanted to review that this week, but the developer never got back to me, so I cried. And here I am crying about it. I don't know. Have you guys seen anything about this? It doesn't look like it's super popular.
I haven't. It looks like a cool idea. I'm not sure how much you would like it, though, just because it is single player.
Yeah. I mean, I play single player games. Just the roguelike element might be enough. If you added like deck building in there, I'd be sold for life. I don't know how you would do that properly, but Those are the three things I seem to gravitate towards.
You go to throw a punch, you just pull out a card.
Yeah, it'll be like a real anime.
Play Exodia means I win.
I don't know. I'll keep an eye on that. Maybe I'll get to it. Other than that, we all played Monster Hunter. There's been a new update. The energy levels are so low.
I haven't gotten to play much, and the one thing, the thing I was looking forward to, the performance update for me hasn't seemed to really do too much. Like,
There was a performance update?
yeah, there was one. There's supposed to be
I just
another one
noticed
like
my
next
textures.
month or something.
I loaded in today. My textures like still took a full. Like I didn't even know there was a difference.
Yeah,
So.
I got jump scared because I went to a cutscene and everyone's faces were just gone. So I don't think it's working too well. And I tried to fight Zoshia this morning, and my whole game just froze for about 3 seconds when it exploded. So not so great there. But the new fight, we got the new monster. What are you thinking about the new monster, you guys?
Is the monster which is the monster? Gog or the camera?
It's a dual fight. You got to fight them both. That's the plan, at least.
Like literally half of that fight is me just vibe checking myself. Like with, okay, I think he's swinging on me, but I can't see him because he's too tall. He's above me and he's swinging downwards. So I just have to pray that I'm dodging at the correct time.
Yeah, I have like the same issue with a lot of the very large monsters is you have to look up at them a lot, and it can be kind of annoying to just see nothing but limbs flailing around. This one's annoying because not only is that happening, he's literally in the air, and he's putting like explosives on the ground at your feet and behind you. So you have to look up, can't see the ground, and you'll just explode. At one point, I got exploded into a laser beam, and I was like, okay, that was cool.
That's just basil geese, right? Like, it's not much different from that.
Basil geese, you can see them coming though, because like he flies really slow, goes like my little sounds there.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You can at
it's
least
like the fight's right here.
Yeah, you can tell that he's gonna do it. It's very obvious. So I gotta watch the ground here. Now with this one, he's just like doing all this random crap all the time, just spinning around on fire.
Is his yeah, because the fact that he also spends so much more than flying than Basil does, because there's the whole hitting him with enough of the charged lasers to knock him down, which is also contributing to the DPS check that's happening, like the entire fight.
Yeah, I heard you guys fussing last night. I did it this morning, just kind of followed the quest line with the support hunters. It's very like all the support hunters do what they need to do at any given time. Like
Yeah.
I can see how if you don't know what you're doing and you're with people who don't know what they're doing, it's like this. What are we doing? Makes sense. It was kind of easy, and like I just watched what everybody else was doing. It was fine.
Yeah, we said the same thing. Like the fight is not difficult at all. It's just kind of more. There's just aspects of it that are more annoying than anything else. It's definitely not a Omega, like, oh god, we're really going to have to learn this fight kind of situation. That's not what that was. That was not that. You can definitely stumble your way through it.
I think you can just port back to camp at like any time too. It seems like, so it's not really a big deal. One thing that I do have a problem with, I guess the monster design is fine. It's another monster design where I'm like, I guess I'm hitting, like, I'm just looking at where the damage numbers are biggest to know where to hit it.
Yeah.
There's not like a thing that looks like a weak point. There's something that's like, I know tactile isn't the correct word, but like when I'm fighting a monster that doesn't look like it has anything worth hitting, like it's armored all the way around, the hits are going through, but my mind's saying like, this is not where I'm supposed to be hitting this thing. And it feels kind of bad.
Really? I didn't have that issue
yeah.
with him. Like for me,
Well-
like I could tell like the big squishy limbs that he has arcing over him are like what I'm supposed to be hitting.
Meanwhile, the
And-
game is also shouting, use fire damage,
Yeah.
like the entire time.
I didn't have
Oh,
what,
I didn't-
what weapon were you using?
I just used the Omega Sword. I never swapped or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, the fire damage part I completely ignored. I did the damage with the dragon. When he does his super, did you guys have support hunters while you were in the
Yeah, okay, you still have Fabius. During it.
Okay. Yeah, so he comes and shields for you and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. Reminded me of my old Final Fantasy 14 once every 2 months button press.
Don't fuck it up.
For that
Yeah.
old,
Don't fuck it up.
The level 3 tank limit break that you never use. It was kind of cool, and then he just died. Like I wasn't expecting. I went back to town. My DoorDash showed up with breakfast, so I was just eating that, and then I came back.
What an unserious
And
fight. Man had breakfast.
It
in the
really
mid-
was. It was so unserious. I go back into the thing and I shoot him with some slinger ammo, and he dies like on the first hit. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That being said, there's been a few updates to the game as well, which I'm always happy for. You can now take your armor and make it transcend, so you can, like, whatever armor you had before, you have to basically fight those monsters again, whatever you use to make that armor, to upgrade it more, which is fine. So it gives you reason to fight other monsters rather than the top, like in the first version, Arkveld, you just fought over and over again. Sucks. So they gave you a reason to fight other stuff now, more randomized stuff, depending on your armor. The shitty part is that the best weapon is now easily the weapon. The upgrade you get is you'd get your Artesian. No, that's a shitty computer company.
Guardian.
Ardian.
You get your Ardian weapon, and then you can upgrade it through using this monster's materials, which means you're just going to do the same thing and fight this monster again over and over and over again. Which I don't think that should be a life goal. It's not like. There was something really funny about watching 8 people respawn with their secrets when we all died to the nuke. But other than that, like, I'm not like feeling excited to beat this again like I was Omega or anything.
No.
Did you fail the DPS check in your run?
The third one. There was a bunch, because I was like just half-assing it, so there was a bunch of DP. Like that guy came up with his tank shield 3 times, and then the last time he didn't.
Yeah,
And we all just kind of got vaporized. It was funny watching all the support players run around like that. They were all just on fire.
yeah, 'cause- yeah. We failed our DPS check in the second one.
Oh, yeah, you got to do it a few times. And what's weird is the DPS check I failed was the one where I definitely did the most damage. So, I mean, I got carried all the way by support hunters, which is fine.
Yeah, because I
don't know.
think it's a dragon element check where you just have to do enough dragon elemental damage to him.
Yeah. And I had the best dragon element sword, so
And then
I thought I'd be fine.
but because I think the big thing with it is that it seems like a lot of it's from the lasers that you used at the fight, because they're like 700 pure dragon damage when they're shooting him.
Yeah. Oh, the mini dragonators or whatever they're called, wyvern cannons, the little
Yep. That you're picking off as well.
slinger ammo. I saw a TikTok of somebody who put all their armor in blue, and they did the Mega Man theme song, and they were using the slinger ammo. Mega Man fighting robot. It was pretty cool. I was like, they did it so well. I was like, is there a Mega Man crossover now? Because it looks like a Buster Cannon when you're firing it.
They've done one in
yeah.
the world.
And they did one, but it turns out it was just the guy being really slick with it. So I still got another. I'm just glad there's more Monster Hunter to play. I've got like almost 300 hours in the game. I really like Monster Hunter. Just want more.
I'm excited for the Jindahad fight, because that's supposed to be like the actual difficult fight. Because I think in the roadmap it says that this is going to be the hardest monster they've released yet, or something similar to that. So
Harder than Savage Omega.
maybe. And then I like Jindahad. I think he's cool. I know you don't like him.
It's literally the same thing I was talking about earlier, where like you're hitting parts that seem like it's fine to hit them. It just doesn't have the tactile feel that I want of hitting like a squishy tendon in between parts, or like Arkveld's outer chains when you hit him. I'm just because I'm looking at the splash art and he's on it. Like when you hit his outer chains, it feels good. There's a lot more I guess there's monsters where you hit them and there's feedback to it. I don't like it when you're just wailing on something and it's just damage numbers and nothing really matters. You know, it's not. I need that feedback. I need that. Same reason why I never played Call of Duty Zombies that much. Like, there's no feedback from shooting the zombies really, except they kind of die.
Really?
So, like, this is
Like
so
what?
nitty gritty, but like, this isn't what we're talking about. Like,
I know
if I
what
shoot a zombie in the,
I know what you're talking
if I
about.
shoot in the head, it needs to snap backwards on the first shot, right? That's what a gun does. If I shoot it in the head 3 times and then it falls down, like that feels dumb. That's just me though.
I mean, I guess.
But,
I'm
but most
not
monsters
expecting you
don't-
to agree with me.
Most monsters don't react even with that.
They do though with the great sword especially. Like you hit that true charge slash, and a lot of times a monster will like look like they got hit by a true charge slash. So
Maybe at the start, but after a while, it
It's
becomes
just like
very rare.
It's just if you pop
I'm
the
not-
threshold or not.
but usually the threshold pops when you hit something for 1600 damage. Maybe, and obviously not the later stuff, and that might be why I enjoy like fighting what are the Chatacabra. You hit the
No.
Chatacabra, it goes flying. I think I still remember when we found the tiniest Chatacabra and we were just it could not get up off the ground. That
him
was
alone.
fun for me. I like punching downwards in Monster Hunter. It's fine. So
Yeah, that like I understand it, but like the kind that you want, I also don't feel is something that's viable. Oh, like that was a complaint that we had with the game, where like you could just stun lock stuff so much because that's what would happen because you're hitting it constantly. So
I never claimed it to be the correct thing. I'm just saying it's how I feel, and I wish I could change it. I just can't. So I'm done with it. I'm just gonna leave it there. It doesn't mean anything about the game. I should have never brought it up. This has gone too in depth.
everyone flame him in the comments.
Yeah.
Tell him how wrong he is.
I'm just kidding.
Is he cooked, chat? Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. Jake Paul got knocked out last night. Spoiler warnings.
I even heard about that. I never hear about this stuff. Yeah, what happened?
He fought somebody who was way bigger than him. He fucking
Not like some
he
50,
beat-
60-year-old man who's like retired?
No, I think Jake Paul was a cruiserweight, and the guy he fought was a heavyweight belt holder or something.
Oh.
I mean, he was on the downswing of his career, but definitely a professional. And I didn't watch the fight. I did watch the end clips, but from what I understand and from what I'm told, it was not a fair fight. And
Yeah.
he just kind of poked at him for 6 rounds and then broke his jaw. Like literally broke his jaw in the knockout.
Oh, really?
Yeah. At least that's what Jake Paul was saying. His jaw's broken. So
Oh, jeez.
I guess it's not the best thing in the world, but we did watch that last fight with Tyson and we were all so let down. Like that was bad across the board for everyone. So
It was just gross, man. That was such a gross thing. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
nothing about it felt good. Anyway, that's when I said there was YouTuber stuff I forgot I was talking about. That's what I was thinking of, and I just forgot about it. So
I like the difference, the dichotomy of Jacksepticeye's new new movie, and Jake.
okay, no, look, I was trying to recover a train that went nowhere. Right, all I thought was like get on the train. Train was talking about YouTubers. Forgot the YouTubers. Fuck, I can't remember what I was thinking about. Jacksepticeye, that guy. What's he doing? Like I was just trying my best. Oh, this is scuffed.
No, it's not scuffed. Speaking of
It's all right.
famous
I'll put it in the
people,
title.
you know something I
Yeah.
realized today? Vin Diesel is apparently the executive producer for Arc 2, which might explain why it's now being delayed till 2028, which is 5 years past its original release date. Jacob, are you going to be playing Arc 2 when it comes out? Uh-oh. I guess not. he just hates Arc 2, apparently. Did he just leave?
I'm back.
No.
Oh, there he is.
God. The perfect time to call on him, and he's gone.
Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that's okay. That's funny. But Jacob, are you going to be playing Arc 2 when it comes out?
No.
Why not? It's got Vin Diesel, dude.
Your favorite.
Yeah, my favorite.
Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah. He's a Dungeons and Dragons guy who breakdances.
Oh my god, have you ever looked at the class that they made for him? The D&D class? No,
Does he drive a car?
It's the witch hunter class.
Oh yeah.
For that movie.
Did you ever see that movie?
Yeah,
you ever see the movie?
No, I did not go see that thing.
It's fine. It's like a fine action fantasy movie. Nothing crazy. No worse than John Wick.
True. But yeah, it's kind of weird how Arc 2 or Arc in general, like there's a roadmap for Arc because they're still like making and releasing content for Arc 1, yet this is like the God knows how many times they've delayed Arc 2 now at the same time. Like I don't understand it. But apparently people buy it. Like they can afford to have Vin Diesel as an executive producer for the past near decade. So I don't know. It's just really strange. I don't even know what this game is supposed to look like at this point.
I don't even know what Vin Diesel's deal is. Like, like he's in this franchise of Fast and Furious movies, which he kind of took over. First, he hated it because he didn't even want to be in the third one. And then he took over it and turned it into this huge franchise. He's like he's like a self-proclaimed action hero, like kind of a bodybuilder maybe. But then he's also a huge D&D nerd, and he's got like old videos of him breakdancing, which are goofy as shit. But then he's also really a nightmare to work with.
Like hobbies. Man's got hobbies.
He's a person.
Apparently, he's just kind of an asshole too. So I'm like, there's a lot of things going on here that aren't all great. I don't. He's just a weird, and then yet he's like as famous as he is. You know what I'm saying? And he's not like a fantastic actor either. He's very one note.
See, you say that now, but wait till Fast X Part 2 comes out in a couple of years.
Part 2, the final part.
What's actually, I'm going to watch it because it's.
But actually, I'm going to watch it. There you go.
No, hold
there
on.
you go.
I've seen them all. They're at the point where they are like Marvel movies, where they are they're like satirical in nature at this point. This last one, he drove down a dam to outrun a avalanche or something. And the ones before that, they went up into space in cars. Like, it's stupid.
We're approaching Bollywood level of physics.
It's like an American Bollywood movie with an insane budget. For real. That's what if there's a dance number in the next one, I wouldn't be shocked. Jason Momoa was great as the villain in the last one. I'm going to be watching but then I'm thinking of his other movies, right? He was a superhero in one of them. The blood guy. It was his own movie.
The Blood Man.
He's a guy who has blood.
That's everyone.
And nano machines or something.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
You should know of anybody.
Vin Diesel was?
Bloodshot. I don't know if you've heard of that character. Anyway, I fell asleep I tried to watch that movie like 4 separate times over a period of 2 months and fell asleep every single time. It is not great.
I have heard of this. I've seen clips of it. I never watched it though.
I love that you said of anyone should know it, and your first words to describe it was, I fell asleep 4 times.
Well, because Kyler knows about superheroes more than anybody else. He read Worm.
Well, I thought you were talking about a Fast and Furious movie, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
He plays he plays the same character in every damn movie. It doesn't matter. Even Guardians. It's fine. Video games. All right. What other news we got? Firefox. Firefox is pissing everybody off.
Oh, what do they do? I use Firefox. Don't make me sad.
I know. That's why I sent them. Well, they are moving towards a new AI frontier. Aren't you excited?
What does that
Everybody
even mean?
asks. It means that they're going to do the same shit Google does, where you can't Google anything without some AI shit popping up first. Everybody hates this idea. Like, people use Firefox, to the best of my knowledge, because they hate Google and Bing, and they want to use like something separate. Like they have very specific reasons they use Firefox. I know you do, Lionel.
I think it's pretty fancy.
Like what about Firefox is better than Chrome?
The fact that ad blockers work on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
The extensions on Firefox are really nice, very helpful. And it does most of the stuff that Google and Google Chrome does anyways. The only problem is there's like some websites that don't work properly on it that you have to use Google Chrome for. But other than that, that's the main reasons. Is like there's a lot of extensions that are really nice to have.
My problem is that YouTube eventually degrades.
What do you mean degrades?
Like, it will literally, at some point after being just open for enough time, my YouTube starts lagging, where I'll like hit pause on a video and it will take like 15 seconds before it freezes, before it actually pauses. I can scroll down, scroll back up, and the top part of the YouTube page won't load, and it happens without fail.
I don't have that problem, but I don't really. I just listen to music in the background on YouTube. So
because it always goes away when I restart Firefox. But the other thing is that it only happens on YouTube, and it's always after a certain amount of time. And you can go to like any other website with their players, and everything is fine.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they basically are going to move forward with AI, so that'll probably be a little less pleasant for everybody.
I don't even know like how functionally that would work. Like, is in regards to as like using it as a search engine.
A quote from the CEO of Mozilla: Firefox will grow from a browser into a broader ecosystem of trusted software. Firefox will remain our anchor. It will evolve into a modern AI browser and support a portfolio of new and trusted software additions. So you're going to get a whole bunch of little extra thingies. So everybody hates that. Also, this is from windowscentral.com. I forgot to mention that. But they got a lot of backlash immediately. This happened a few days ago. And so they had to reiterate that they are adding an AI kill switch. So you can just turn it off if you want, but it's still going to come standard. So you got to turn it off yourself.
Oh, that's okay. There's so many things that you can just like fiddle with for Firefox and turn on or off. So yeah, I'll be turning that off.
It's just I guess the whole controversy here is like I said, Firefox has a very specific kind of customer who like none of them are going to want this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This isn't for like businesses that want to like nobody wants this. As some people are saying, the company is like crazy out of touch with its user base to make this decision. But everything's moving to AI anyway, so
yeah, GSC RAM is ramping up in price too, apparently. It's gonna be like really bad here in a couple years.
Well, no, the problem is that it's like gone up almost like nearing 200% in 3 months.
Yeah. It's not great. Not great. I'm glad I bought mine when I did.
I know. My stupid expensive PC is only going up in value.
That's not supposed to be how that works.
It is. Oh, off the lot, immediate double in value. Wonderful.
Dude, what is it? Like 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM is cheaper than a PS5 Pro, or more expensive than a PS5 Pro. Excuse me.
Someone, I saw someone had traded in some of their RAM to help them buy a RTX like 5080, and the RAM that they gave away ended up being worth like a little over $2,000. they had a picture of it and everything. It was like, how much would this have been worth if I hadn't traded in for my graphics card? And it was like $2,200 or something.
That's crazy, because I like, as far as I knew, whenever we talked about like building PCs and stuff, because I'd always talk to Kyler about it. I'm not good at it. I never will be, but he has all the information. Like RAM was always the like, oh, don't worry about it. RAM is whatever. You can just get that. Like,
Yeah.
that's easy. It was easily like the cheapest and easy. You slot it in. If it doesn't work, get the other one. It tells you right here. Like, it's cheap. It's fine. Not anymore.
Nope.
And it's funny you mentioned the dude selling his RAM to buy a GPU, because according to Overclocked with a 3.net,
Ooh, the 3, dude.
NVIDIA is going to, is saying they are going to cut 30 to 40% of GPU production starting next year.
Really?
So
It's gaming
yeah.
GPU specifically, right?
Yep. They're going to target. I think they're keeping the 5080s and 90s, and everything below that they're going to kind of start tapering back.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So, as we said last year about the same time, it's not a good time to be a PC gamer and trying to build a PC. It's only getting worse and worse and worse by the year.
Huh. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Because it's with how much they're focusing now on like data centers or having like, GeForce Now and stuff. They're pretty much like trying to eventually force people to just go into, their little cloud subscription model after a while. Like that's just how that's gonna be. AMD, where are you? AMD.
Don't worry, NVIDIA will just buy out AMD through some monopoly loophole. It'll be fine. Yeah, they're saying this is possibly due to rising. What is NAND? NAND?
It's type of memory.
Okay, so NAND and DRAM costs. So this is apparently the RAM prices affecting. Well, maybe not the RAM prices, those, but right? I'm talking out of my ass. I don't know enough about PCs.
Yeah, so that's RAM. NAND is usually used for like storage, like true storage. So it's going to be like your solid state drives and stuff. And the other is temporary storage, volatile storage. So that's regular RAM, because it's the type that if you turn your computer off, it just forgets whatever was in there. That's what normal RAM is.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess the RAM shortage is it has to be due to AI, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's where all our resources are going.
I don't know why.
I can't.
Like, is it just me, or does it feel like I still don't understand the point yet? Like, of what we're getting. Like, there's small things that I see come up for like medical research, or like cool little things that we find out thanks to AI, like some synthetic polymers that are being found out thanks to AI. But like a lot of the things that we're doing is just feels silly. Like, I don't know. Like all the AI, I wonder how much money has been spent on just people making like goofy AI videos. You know what I mean?
So I actually was reading about this earlier today. These numbers may be skewed, but since 2013, I believe $1.5 trillion has been invested into AI.
Oh my God.
And it's not producing trillions of dollars. It's in the billions that it's making at this point. So it's not very cost effective. This is all basically betting on a future that really, I mean, it's part of why you see all these pushes to make it, everybody wants you to use AI in Firefox, AI on, what was this thing you were talking about earlier? AI on censoring video games, and everything's pushing for AI because there's been so much money dumped into it and they haven't made it back anywhere near what it costs. So there's got to be, I feel like this is just a huge gamble.
I'm not quite there with seeing the cash out for this technology quite yet. Like it's just not there. I don't know.
Especially how resource intensive it is, and it's just like it's poisoning water systems on as the runoff from these like data farms and stuff is like eco-terrorism. Jason Statham needs to just do a movie where he's fighting data farms. It's not a good situation.
My gaming,
but
PC
I don't think it's going away. I think we're stuck.
Because it can do like useful stuff, but it's just like it's not really anything truly worthwhile for most applications that we're using it for. Where people are just using it to like cheat at school, or again make funny meme videos, or I don't know. I don't know about that. But Jacob, do you know what's going on with Larian Studios and the whole AI thing? Because I heard that they were like.
I don't know why. I don't know why they would get in trouble. Like, I was trying to find information about it. I just keep seeing people were yelling at them for doing something with AI. It was like something when they were like using AI during the concepting art phase, right? Where they were talking.
Oh, is that what it is? Is that because I've seen videos of people talking about it now, of Larian Studios is cooked, all that stuff.
Like, because they said there's going to be no AI in the final product. But like, I don't know exactly what they were using, but in terms of like where they used AI in terms of it, of the concepting art phase, I just know that it was used at some point. They mentioned it.
Oh,
because people were joking. People were saying that like they're going to replace all of their concept artists with AI. I think is kind of the thing where like they got immediately blown out of proportion because AI bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. That's what's weird, because I don't know. Like it's so strange how people will just like buy up the AI generated skins of Call of Duty, but then when Larian says that they're using AI to just try to speed things up a little bit for their processing, but don't actually use it to finish or like flesh out any actual projects, they just get shit on. Like I don't understand. I don't get it.
I don't think the same people getting mad at Larian are the same people who are buying these AI Call of Duty skins. I think they are two entirely separate people, one of which does not give a fuck about the use of AI. They just want to ball and gun gamers.
So I want to pivot here for a second because I saw something while you guys were talking about things, because apparently... So the Indie Game Awards just finished, right? Apparently. And Expedition 33 took home awards for the Game of the Year and debut game. But apparently things have changed, because the Indie Game Awards is now stripping them of the award, of both of those awards. The awards are going to the runner-up because of the use of Gen AI in Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
No way.
This just happened, because apparently there were some instances of Gen AI. They were open about this originally back when the game first released, and it ended up some of the textures and stuff. I think it was textures were still in the game in the first patch, but they got removed with patches. But when it was submitted to the Indie Game Awards, the representative for Sandfall said that there was no Gen AI used, in the development of Expedition 33, when they've already said earlier, like closer to release, that there was some used during the development. And so it just got stripped of those awards, and the awards are now going to the runner-ups.
Well, that just feels silly.
Because there is a rule that for the Indie Game Awards that you're not allowed to use Gen AI for their award.
Oh, is there?
Yes. So they specifically were asked, according to this article from Insider Gaming, that did you use Gen AI? And the representative said no. But it came out that apparently they did. I think it was some textures, but they had already stated that earlier back near when it released. Like, it's been known
we
for
knew
a
that
while.
a while ago. I think we talked about it too, that they used AI for generating some of the textures for stuff, which is like
real quick,
whatever.
Real quick. So just so I'm clear, generative AI is specifically what kind of AI? Is that just pictures, or like is everything generative AI?
Generative AI is pretty much the act of it using like a conglomeration of sources, mashing them together, and then generating a new image from those sources.
But
if we're talking
just
about visuals,
the image generation, or is it just just the final problem? Like is asking ChatGPT a question using generative AI?
yes.
Okay, so you like, my kind of question at that is, where does that end? You know, if they're making a game and the guy's like, well, I don't know who to call for that, and then just uses ChatGPT, who do I call to set up this meeting or something?
Mm-hmm.
How do I find this address? Is that still using generative AI during the production of the game? Like,
yeah,
it is technically related, and it's just, you know, it's not quite using the same as throwing up a Sora AI picture or something, but still use of it.
It's still all generative AI. And I don't know, the thing with it is, I guess it makes sense if they were asked if they did. We know for sure that they used AI to create textures that they didn't source from anyone else or create themselves. So
if I'm remembering correctly, right, it was like rock textures that were like generative AI that they reused. Like they didn't make it themselves. It was just like pre-generated stuff that they used.
Yeah, because it's like it's rocks.
It's rocks, yeah. And then these got patched out like in the first patch because they were accidentally left in. I believe there was like a few instances of where they were seen, and those got replaced in the first maybe even week of patches.
How do you spot surreal rock textures or generated rock textures? Like, who found this out, or was it admitted?
They said it. They said that they did.
Okay, so did nobody found, like, is this this is such a non-issue right now?
I know.
Okay.
But at the same time, they did use AI to create the final product.
It's an ethics question. It's not a
I mean, it's also the fact that the representative just lied when asked. Is the other thing?
I guess not been aware technically, but
yeah.
still.
I mean, okay. Have y'all never lied on a job application? Like, even a little bit?
Me?
Like,
no.
just left something out? I have. I've just left some stuff out. Like, oh, that wasn't a
Lied
good 2
by
months
omission.
to put in a job application. I'm just not.
Let's get rid of that
happen.
gap. That work
I'm just gonna
gap.
add 2 months to that last job and call it good. And you know what? It's fine. It doesn't actually change anything. It's just, you know,
I mean,
it just looks bad.
there's a difference between
I
that
might be
and
in the
literally
wrong
going
here.
say like the rule is that no Gen AI is allowed. Did you use Gen AI? No. It turns out you used Gen
Okay.
AI. That's a reasonable disqualification by their own rules.
We
You're
have,
right.
we
You're
have
right. I'm wrong.
evidence of them saying, yes, we totally did.
But then them telling them
months
no,
ago.
we didn't. Like, it's just like it's really funny that they check themselves.
I'm not even, like, I don't even believe in my own argument, right? Like, I'm kind of, because I was saying earlier, we were talking about this because we end up talking about AI a lot, just because it's prevalent, it's everywhere. that I'm kind of like flip-flopping on how much of it I think is horrible. I used to be like staunchly opposed. And as time goes on, I'm seeing it more. What did I say? Like when used as a tool, it seems there are actually good uses for it. You know, like when used correctly and used intuitively to like speed up work processes, right? Like I'm not gonna, I don't know. Would you? It seems like a lot of money to spend, especially for smaller creators of any kind, on like a concept art piece, right? That you may not even make anything off of in the end. So why not, just throw out an AI and then, but to use it on finished products is extremely problematic to me. I don't like, it feels bad. Right. And now I'm kind of, I don't know. It still feels bad on finished products, but
the thing
as a tool, it seems better.
The thing that's getting me about this is like lying about something that takes like 60 seconds to Google is kind of absurd, but it also makes me start doubting some of their other claims that they've said related to things that they were people were giving, like, not quite criticizing, but getting like going over with a fine cone.
Here's a question I have for you. What is worse? All right. I'm making a YouTube thumbnail. I either generate something from AI. I don't do that, but I either do that or I go find the official site of whatever I'm thinking about and take a picture from there. I don't know if I'm allowed to or not, but I'm taking it. Or I just find some random picture on the internet that I don't know if it's free use or not. Probably not. Maybe it is. Like out of all three of those, are any of those like good options if I don't have the funds to create my own stuff?
I mean, you're also assuming that like what you're creating with AI is more ethical in the first place.
No, I'm not. I'm saying which one of those is like the least ethical.
Well, preferably
it's all stealing.
No.
Why not?
If you're trying to find the original creator of something to create a thumbnail for, then you can totally ask for permission. Hey, can I use this as your thumbnail? Or see if it's available to be used, or like transform it so it is part of like free use,
like fair use.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
I get, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I take that I transform in some way, but like
that's allowed.
Nobody, it's not really I mean, a lot of the YouTube thumbnails you see are just straight up ripped. Like nobody's checking these things. I don't know. I was just kind of curious what you guys thought of if any of those things were really any better than the other.
I mean, it's hard to say, just because creating stuff with AI, just in general, it has like that issue where it's the same thing with how like concept artists don't like AI, which I read an article about yesterday that came out, because apparently what people are doing when they're coming up with like these concepts that they want to actually use for their games or, for whatever, is they'll have AI create these images, but it's so difficult to actually use what's being created because you can't break down what's being produced into a way that's unique, because there's just a bunch of like garbage in the way. You know what I mean? So if you use AI for everything, then what you kind of end up doing is you just don't have anything that's eventually coherent and actually like usable in a singular project.
No, I got that. And like, if you use AI for concept art and then you're like, well, we brought in real artists to do the final product and you just kind of had them redo what you've already done, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense either.
Yeah. And it just makes it harder for them because, well, now they have to try to like figure out what the heck is actually going on in this image and break it down and then create something based off of that.
Using your concept artist to draw a finalized version of the AI of your AI concept art is just a ship of Theseus. At what point does it stop being AI and become someone's creation?
Well, also
Yeah,
now,
just-
not only do I have to build a ship, I have to break down the original ship, figure out which pieces are the best parts of the ship, and then rebuild another one out of that ship.
I have
It's
finished. I have turned this boat into a submarine. How did we end up here?
We asked for a plane, sir.
Like it honestly, it might create a whole new corner of the job market of like transferring AI to human content. You know what I'm saying? Like professional tracers or something.
Yeah, well, it's also, there's definitely a disconnect too from what someone that's like thinking of a project from its final like look and what concept art is supposed to be. Like those are, you'd have two different eyes for that, which sounds weird, but the way that a concept artist looks at things and designs something is going to be way different than like an illustrator at the end of the day. Like they just have different means and methods to get to where they need to go from one place to another. But anyway, Expedition 33. That sucks, I guess, but it makes sense. If there was a rule that they weren't supposed to be using it to be eligible for the award, like already in place, that's fine. I thought at first that you were saying is because they found out, they just said, no, you don't deserve that. Give that back.
No, it's just
Freaking
fucking
into this
crazy
guy.
to me that literally they asked them, did you use Gen AI? They've already publicly reported that they did. And I guess it was a newspaper that was Gen AI that someone noticed on Twitter. They ended up replacing in the first patch. I was checking that. But just lying about it is insane. Like, whether it was by like intentionally lying or just you didn't know that was there.
See, there's another thing too. Like the reason why we use placeholders that look intentionally terrible is so you notice them. So you're like, oh yeah,
Yep.
that. Let's get rid of that. That's what happened with fucking Civilization, where they had a AI like placeholder for their loading screen that looked a little too polished. But if you looked closely enough, it's definitely AI. So no one noticed, and it got shipped with the final product, even though it was totally accidental. Like, I don't know. I don't see the point of AI just annoying me now. It's just making
really
me
is.
mad.
I'm getting frustrated. Like I keep seeing. Oh my god, there was a video on TikTok. I must have watched it like 13 times just to be like, I cannot tell if this is real or not. And like I would like zoom in and go frame by frame by frame, and I still don't know. It was a pic. It was, what was it? Like some kind of arowana fish. Like apparently when they like burst in the arpina, some Amazonian huge fish that like bursts in the water and like it leaves these big wakes and stuff, and it's like can like break your bones. But
Oh, geez.
but I was like, this can't be like real. And some of it is real, but also there was like a lot of AI content when I looked it up of like just things that obviously were like, oh yeah, that guy's body shouldn't bend that way. All right. Even when I try to find out the truth, it's blurred with other things that I can't really get past, you know?
The very first
I
thing
can't
you
trust anything anymore.
when you try to search something up is like the AI research result that is probably just fucking lying because it doesn't know,
Yeah.
but it so confidently
Oh,
states.
dude, that happens. That happens with me at work. Did I tell you guys about that story? Where we have like an AI application designed for pharmacy use. And my pharmacist tried it one time because he's like, I wonder if like this knows the instructions for like this bowel prep solution. Because it was new at the time. So he asked it, and it was talking about a completely different medication. Like it was just going on and on about like how you're supposed to take this med. Still called it the correct name, but it was just not even close to what it was supposed to be at all. And he just kind of looks at me. He's like, I think I'm just going to pull up Clinical Farm and take a look at the instructions.
Dude, I believe it. Like, it's weird because if you're just Googling random stuff on, on Google, if you're just searching up things and you like check out the AI things for things you don't know about, it gives you answers that even I was like, okay, I'll just take this at face value. It's not like a super in-depth question. that I would need a lot of research to answer, right?
Yeah.
But then what you should try doing if you don't is like if you're just looking at the AI overviews of things and just taking them at face value, try Googling some questions about something you know a lot about, like something very specific. Like for me, it'd be like something I do at work, and it will give you answers that have all the right like verbiage, but they are incorrect in actual application.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know it unless you actually know what you're talking about. Like just as an experiment, just go ahead and just Google some things you know the answer to and check out the AI overviews. Because Strider's called me out on a few times where he's like, well, that's what the AI overview says. When I tell him something and I'm like, you know what, you're right. Like I don't know
never
that for sure. I'm just kind of
I never trust it. I always scroll past it.
I wish you could. Maybe you can turn it off. Well, I'll check later.
I don't think so.
It's unfortunate. So this is gonna be like our 20th episode.
AI
about
has already killed people from this.
It's just growing bigger. I mean, that's why. Like, there's just more and more stuff about it. I mean, if you really want it, we can go over all the lawsuits that OpenAI is having because of all the people that
have died.
Keep committing, unalive. Not great.
Unalive.
Oh.
Hey, this is going on YouTube.
They fucking kill themselves.
Oh God. Oh, demonetized. Oh geez.
We are not monetized in the first place. Although if we get another 300 subscribers, we can be.
Oh,
I saw that today.
Okay.
Hooray.
So if you're listening and you're not subscribed, give us some money by subscribing.
We're gonna take
It's getting bad. And what's terrifying is like it's young people. It's not even like the people that are like mentally unsound that I was talking about like a few months ago. This is like 18, 19-year-olds that were going to college to be engineering students. Like that's bad. It's not okay.
Well, and it's usually due to like as far as I've seen, it's always the AI basically feeding you whatever it can to make you agree with it.
It just becomes your like super pal of like you can do no wrong. You can trust me with whatever you want.
Yes, man.
Yeah,
it's like when you watch My 600-Pound Life and you're like, how'd they get so big? And then here's the husband over here like, want any more cheeseburgers? That's what AI does. And then guess what? 6 months to live.
Dude, have you read any of them? Like it's kind of crazy what AI is like doing or what it's saying. I'm surprised it's even allowed. It's literally telling them. Okay, I won't get into it. Oh, I was gonna say
no. I haven't read them just because I've been around people who like fall into like heavy meth use and psychosis, and it's the same shit. It's the same like wild and crazy belief picked up and used and like given validation by some other random nonsense that doesn't make any sense either.
That's what it does. Is it's like telling them that they're not wrong for wanting to do this. It asked them, like one of them, it asked him if it wanted the AI to write drafts for the note they were going to leave. Like, and then it would like encourage them to not talk to their family or friends about it and only trust them. And these are quotes from ChatGPT that was doing this. Like, you can't even make it up. It's crazy.
I don't. My mind's broken. I just got like an image of like Clippy. So you're writing a suicide?
Yeah, actually.
Your grandma's dog shit. You should kill yourself. Thanks, Clippy. Thanks, bro.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to put like a content warning on this one.
On that part, yeah.
Me a little bit.
On the whole episode.
Did you guys?
It's real dark. Life is dark.
But the rock textures go hard.
But Vin Diesel, The Rock, goes hard.
Oh God.
He's not The Rock. He fights with The Rock. Sorry, what were you saying, Jacob?
Did either of you check out?
We're devolving.
To kind of cap this off, did either of you check out your Steam replays?
No, is that a thing?
Yeah.
I was figuring we could talk about that for.
I played a fuck ton of Marvel. That's what I found out.
So, because I just kind of want to talk about this for a last few things. Because I have my replay up here, right? I played 261 games this year, apparently. This is the median was 4.
Yeah, you're a nerd.
I'm sorry, my brain is slow. The median was 4?
Yes. So a person
Like
on
the
average
average.
played.
Oh, the average person. Okay.
Yeah, the median.
Yeah.
You played 600 some games?
261.
Oh, I think it's 600. I was like, oh my god.
No, but unlocked. The best part was I unlocked 1,500 achievements. Was apparently 1,569 achievements, which was less than last year's. I had a 70-30 split with my keyboard and mouse compared to controller. The games that it apparently really thought I liked, like in terms of because there's a little graph that they create for your replay based on like your most popular categories. And
Is there a place to find the replay that's not there? I don't know my sign in.
It used to be on the Steam thing. So if you go into special sections on Steam and hit Steam Replay, found it.
Gotcha.
I couldn't find it
Okay.
until just now. Yep.
Boy, it's really hidden. It was in my face for a day or two, and now it's like really buried in there.
It got buried by the Steam thing. Steam sale. That's what it is. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
My favorite thing though was because it shows you like your playtime with your most popular games and like when you played them is is Guild Wars 2 is really high as all of the playtime is in September and just no other month. It's just
We were waiting so long. I was literally just going around the world, just doing like all the monotonous stuff, waiting for Sleepy to hit level 80 or whatever it was.
Look, we talked about this game a lot. We had a whole episode on it, and I don't think I was ever really on board for that game. Like I played it, I got to where we wanted to go. I don't think I ever really clicked with it, sadly enough.
I was surprised you guys even like got it, because the only reason I got it was because me, Sleepy, and Soon were talking about it, and I asked him if he would play the game with me. He's like, sure. So that's why I got it, is just because I was going to play with Sleepy, and that was it. Then you guys saw
I thought
me
you
playing
said you
it.
were going to play. I thought you were going to play it with Soon.
that's what I also thought.
I was
He
going to
never
try
played with
to,
you.
but
You told us-
I never expected me to play with Soon. Dude, he still doesn't play Total War 3 with me.
No, I specifically remember you coming to the Discord like, is Soon ever going to play this fucking game with me? Like,
Yeah.
you told me we were going to play, and then he never plays. So yeah, you
I was
keep
trying.
sticking your hand in that dog cage, dude. This is on you at this point.
I was trying. It's an abusive relationship, let's be honest.
Dude,
It's like you and
I
AI.
literally bought him a game with the specific instructions on my Steam gift. I'm like, I bought this for you so we can play it together. So only accept if you're going to play it with me. His playtime in that game, 26 minutes.
Which game?
He's done it.
I bought him Octopath Traveler 2 because it was on his wish list. I was like, this would be a fun thing to play. I'll just watch you play it. It'll make some, because we haven't played anything together recently. And he played it once.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about me for a second. I was
No.
like, wait, what?
No, not-
I still remember that. Yeah. No, but Sleepy said he was going to play it, and he wanted an MMO to play it. I know he likes MMOs too. So, but then he took like 2 months to get to level
he never
80.
got to. I don't even know if he's there.
It took a long time, and I just kind of like eventually just forgot about the game because I didn't want to move on and leave him because I would have felt bad. So I was just like doing monotonous stuff for like hours. Almost completed the entire like first map, almost 100%ed it. So yeah, that's what went down with Guild Wars. Maybe Guild Wars 1 though. You guys want to get Guild Wars 1?
Shut the fuck up. No.
Isn't that a solo game?
I don't know. I was joking. I
I
know they
think Guild
remastered
Wars
it.
1 is just I think it's a solo game.
Is it?
I don't think so.
I think so.
No, it's an MMO.
Oh, okay. I'm wrong. I'm still like, I looked at mine and I was just like still shocked at how much Marvel Rivals I played. Like it feels like so long ago, like we were just hooked on there. And
We played it.
Reddit still gives me like a lot of Marvel Rivals subreddits, even though I don't go to them. So it's still popular.
Yeah, mine just. Yeah, I played a lot of it when it came out.
And then 20% of my playtime, I had played almost as much Monster Hunter. Like I played a lot of Monster Hunter this year.
I played more Marvel Rivals, like a lot more.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, no, it's almost double. But still, it goes Rivals, Monster Hunter, Guilty Gear. Those are the 3 games I played this year. To any and then I guess Night Rain, and played a lot of Night Rain. I think the main thing I took away from this is like this one because this thing has happened a couple of years in a row, right? Like this is what
They
4
did.
or 5 years of this?
They've
2 or 3 years?
This is the third, I think. I think it was 2022, 2024, and 2025 they had this. At least.
Because I remember the first one I saw, it happened when I was still streaming, and like my numbers there were disgusting. Like, when all you do is play video games every day, and then it's kind of pushed in your face, you're like, yeah.
What's your playtime breakdown in terms of new releases, classics, and favorites? It's under the how you compare section towards the top.
I have half new releases, and then recent is the rest. I play no classic games. You've said it before, I'm the most impatient person you know when it comes to gaming. If I've played it before or it looks like I played it before, I'm moving on.
That's really funny because you've played Half-Life 2 this year. Like,
I played it for literally 1 hour and uninstalled it.
Yeah.
Even though I'd never played it before. And I was like, while I was playing, because I recorded it for our episode where we were like, ooh, maybe Half-Life 3. And I was like, wow, I've never played this. I can see why people say this is innovative. Like, I kind of want to get into this. And then as soon as I turned it off, I just uninstalled. So,
yeah, what are your genres that you have for your little graph that's like right below that?
Fighting, Souls-like, and then hunting for some reason. I don't know what I guess Monster Hunting is a hunting game.
I don't know where the mini games comes from. That's the one they don't. I can understand the rest of it. The mini games is why I don't understand in my graph. But the other stat I'm moderately proud of, and also slightly disappointed in myself, is I've gifted 62 games this year.
Oh my god, you're a monster.
And that's not including the all the games I sent out for Christmas.
Yeah.
I have added one new friend.
It's been a quiet year. We've kind of been stuck in a little Discord.
I don't even know who it was.
Who did you add?
I don't know. Oh well.
It's very funny to me. Like,
that's funny. All right. Was there anything else?
No, I think
that covers everything from my Steam replay that I wanted to talk about. I don't know if you guys saw anything fun that you wanted to share.
No. The only other thing that I guess we can end on is goodbye Supervive, right?
Oh yeah. Or Supervive.
Yeah, we talked about that. I think it was Marvel. We were like trying to alternate our time when that came out between Marvel and Supervive. And poor Supervive. We've talked about it a few times. We even talked about it on an old episode I was listening to a while back where like we were like, man, this is an okay game, but like, I don't know if it's going to make it. And this was months and months and months ago. Well, they're sunsetting it now. It's going bye-bye. If you don't know, Supervive was a top-down Fortnite kind of thing that had like hero shooter mechanics, I guess. Mm-hmm. It had a lot of things. It couldn't really decide what it wanted to be as the general consensus of why players stopped migrating to it. But it was fun for a little bit.
I think it's like the type of gameplay is very niche for what it is. And also, from the sounds of it, they had a lot of issues with like the mechanics that they were putting in the game and what people wanted, which made it kind of clash a bit. People weren't really enjoying that the disconnect.
Yeah, there was a lot of things, including like, so what you said, and then on top of that, like if you're new to that genre, it was really bad at like showing you what was going on, what items did, how to get into things. Like it wasn't very forgiving to the fresh gamer, you know?
Yeah.
Which is always kind of a bad situation.
Plus, like the MOBA elements where MOBAs are already not super popular. And then you have, it's a battle royale, which is popular, but now you're competing with all the big battle royales.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
kind
of rough.
Well, we salute you, Supervive. You I don't even know what you could have really done to save yourself in the climate there is right now.
My favorite thing, because I was looking at what people were saying about it, right? I got to a thread where someone was asking for an arena mode, right? Like this game, like to give it something other than Battle Royale, and someone just goes, "It's had an arena mode for months. This explains why." Like, no, but you didn't notice because apparently the arena mode wasn't played enough that I think they killed it ahead of time.
You're talking about like the arena, like just the deathmatch one, right?
Yeah, it's like first to 5 round wins or something like that, I think, or something.
Yeah. Oh no, because we played that. That was pretty fun, actually. I remember we did that. That sucks.
Yeah. So goodbye, farewell, Avida-san. Oh my god, I had something perfect for this. It's good. It's gone now. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, okay, I remember now. I was thinking about how this game was trying to incorporate so many things. And I was wondering, has Riot ever talked about like a hero shooter with like the characters it has? Because I thought that would be pretty cool, actually.
Not that I know of. I mean, actually, weren't they working on one, but they abandoned it? Because I think that's becoming their new I don't know, man. I must be thinking of something else. I don't think that was Riot. Yeah, not that I know of.
But I was thinking of like, man, there's so many cool, like League has a lot of cool characters. Just like ideas that I don't see too many other places. I guess because I was thinking of High Guard as well, where I was like, oh my god, another Overwatch. And I was like, what? And then I got to thinking about why there's no League hero shooter when there's, I don't know, a lot of options and a lot of individual characters for certain. I don't know.
That's probably where Valorant came from, to be honest.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah.
I did see this article of Tencent wanting oh, never mind, article's gone. I'll take it back.
He saw nothing.
Oh, it was apparently faked and got debunked, so never mind.
Oh,
I'm glad.
One last thing. Apparently, BlizzCon, Blizzard's preparing some big announcements for the next BlizzCon, which is going to be like a while away, I'm pretty sure. But what do you guys think they're going to announce? Any thoughts?
What's the last thing Blizzard did that I cared about?
Overwatch 2? I don't know how much you cared about Diablo 4.
I didn't because oh my god, there was a lot of controversy. I think because the first they said Diablo Mobile, whatever that was, which I think that soured my feelings on Diablo as a whole, just because of how predatory it was, and then they took a lot of the same practices to Diablo 4, so I never played it. I think Blizzard being tied to Activision and how money hungry Activision is has really soured me on anything like anything Blizzard could holistically do is tainted by the capitalism of Blizzard, or Activision rather. So I'm just kind of like,
it's the same thing at this point. It's the same thing.
I want. And what does Activision do? Call of Duty, like.
Oh, gonna get a Call of Duty, Diablo, StarCraft game.
No, they're done with StarCraft. Doesn't make any money, so it'll just be Call of Duty,
they were the
Overwatch,
ones.
Fortnite.
It was Blizzard that was making the shooter that they canceled, and I think it's becoming like a survival game now, which they announced like years and years ago.
They're open.
Yeah, I know it's tough
Like
to.
Project Titan or whatever. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh no, they ended up canceling. That's right. It was Odyssey was the game that they the survival game they were making.
Yeah, I don't. I got nothing. There's nothing I want from Blizzard, so I don't expect. Like, what? I don't even look at Blizzard anymore.
I'm expecting Overwatch 1 Classic.
How about World of Warcraft Classic?
Oh, World of Warcraft Classic. Yeah, honestly, maybe it's at this point because people are starting to get mad again because we're getting to those expansions that everyone hated.
You're gonna call no, it's gonna be like World of Warcraft 0 or something. And it's gonna they'll like seriously put a title on it because it made so much money before. Why not just do it again? We can just do the same thing again.
Bring you back to the classic World of Warcraft
Behold,
Classic.
the gaming Ouroboros.
Look, you really could if you have the money that like Blizzard and Activision have, and you just said, okay, we're redoing World of Warcraft again from the very start, like we did how many years ago? 5-10 years ago, whatever it was, and you're just like, kick Asmongold 250K to play it for a week, and we're good. Like it'll come right back. You'll make all your money immediately.
And then you just have people paying for each subscription. So for each game, you get progressively more people.
Sure, remember if I have 5 volts for over Blizzard over WoW Classic or WoW 0 or WoW 2.6?
I have 7 characters for a while. Why do you have so many alts?
It's so weird to like remember how in love everyone was with Jeff, like when he was doing his things and like his fireside chats, everybody was like, Jeff is the man. To come to this is really, it's sad, and still nobody knows what really happened. He might be buried somewhere. Nobody knows where Jeff is.
I think he made the right choice and just walked away and just said, "I'm retiring now. Goodbye, everybody."
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
What a walk away with grace.
Like he got off the bus at the very last stop and just like, all right, cool. And he pulled I can't imagine somebody pulling out on a stock as well as he did, like without having insider information.
Yeah.
Like he knew. He's like, oh shit, I gotta go. Because immediately after he left was when all those investigations started, yeah?
No, they were happening while he was there.
Really?
Yeah, because
then
eventually they found that like the Overwatch team, which I think they were Team 4, had nothing to do with anything. Like they were just they were not involved at all with any of it.
You either what's the hero villain? You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain, something like that.
Yep.
You either walk away from Blizzard a hero or stay
Don't.
long enough to become the villain.
Or stay long enough to become the director of Overwatch. Or Aaron.
All right, we're way in here. We're way too deep, and it's been a mess. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that's left likes and comments and ratings. We really appreciate that. It's like I said, this is just like the laziest half-assed episode we're gonna do. It's Christmas. I don't know what you want from us. If anything, we wish you a happy holidays, whatever you choose to celebrate. And be nice to the people around you. Not like me last night. I was a bitch because I was having such a bad day.
Yeah. Call me bad words.
I didn't.
You definitely called him a bitch at least once that night.
Oh, I did. I forgot. No, actually, no. Wait, no, hold on. I was playing Guilty Gear. Y'all were talking about some.
That's not even the instance I'm talking about.
I don't remember the other instance then, because I just went along with a joke when I had actually yelled bitch at the whoever I was fighting in the game.
It's okay. I don't remember either.
It's not important. Y'all know I'm not real when I'm angry. That's not a thing. I save all my anger for my family.
Comes home to a casserole.
Let me put on my gloves. All right, we're gonna get out of here before I end up fighting the world. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions or comments, hit us up at giantenemycrabpod@gmail.com or follow us on Twitter or Blue Sky or wherever. And I don't think there will be an episode next week. Are we taking a break?
Well,
Unless something extremely important news-wise happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
Or you might get another half-assed episode like this if,
Yeah, we'll just hang out. We'll just come to hang out.
Yeah. What's worse, not getting an episode at all or getting a half-assed one? You tell us.
Nah, we're just chilling with vibes next week. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, vibe. We'll be in the vibe and chat, vibing together.
Well, one might even say super vibing.
No,
that's
it's too soon. It's too soon.
All right. R.I.P. Supervive. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Later.